In the later 80s, things were very rough in Nicaragua. We were blockading their one seaport, mining it. We mined it. When one of the mines was discovered by a Japanese ship, world opinion fell dramatically for Ronald Reagan and his idea of how the world ought to be run. But one of the most serious effects of our policy was that there were very, very few antibiotics in Nicaragua. Well, spinal cord injured folks, especially those of us with complete injuries, didn't tend to survive before antibiotics. World War II was the first big wave of healthy and happy folks with spinal cord injuries. And during the late 80s, middle to late 80s, we lost several of our best friends in the disability movement, people involved in our project. They couldn't make it. The young kid who had been such a good designer, he landed in the hospital twice with severe kidney infections. Nearly didn't make it both times. Managed to get into the U.S. where he got antibiotics. They were available here. Went to a local junior college, studied mostly English for years, just studied hard. Eventually got into UC Berkeley, studied mechanical engineering. And for the last decade he's been designing space capsules for NASA. And we wanted to kill him, in effect. That was the effect of our policy. Antibiotics, of all basic items necessary for life, we denied it. And he almost didn't make it. But now he's using Nicaraguan wheelchair cushion technology to design the seats. He runs a huge centrifuge in which he puts people at several G's of weight and tests out the seating, the shoes, I think he's preparing us to go to Jupiter. Making sure that we can handle the heavy gravity. And he's still riding a Nicaraguan chair, but these days it's made out of stainless steel, using NASA's very best. So he's using NASA's very best materials and technology. I think he has the lightest whirlwind in the world.